What happens when you chase women who don't like you? Chasing women who are not interested in you is one of the most common yet damaging mistakes men make when it comes to dating and relationships. It's easy to get caught up in the chase, thinking that persistence will eventually win her over. But the harsh truth is that when a woman isn't interested, no amount of effort, charm, or gifts will change that. In fact, pursuing someone who doesn't like you often leads to emotional frustration, low self-esteem, and a damaged sense of self-worth. This article will explore why chasing women who aren't interested is a losing game, how to recognize the signs, and how to shift your mindset toward building genuine connections with the right people. 1. Understanding the attraction gap. Attraction is not something you can force. It's either there or it isn't. Many men mistakenly believe that if they just try harder, by being more romantic, more generous, or more attentive, they can make a woman feel attracted to them. This belief stems from the idea that love and affection can be earned through effort. The truth is, attraction is not a logical process. It's an emotional response. If a woman isn't feeling that spark, there's very little you can do to manufacture it. Some men misinterpret friendliness or politeness as a sign of romantic interest. Just because a woman engages in conversation or responds to your messages doesn't mean she's interested in you romantically. If the emotional and physical chemistry isn't naturally there, no amount of effort will make her feel it. Understanding this fundamental gap in attraction is crucial to avoiding the trap of chasing someone who isn't interested. 2. Signs she's not interested. It's essential to be able to recognize the signs that a woman isn't interested in you. Ignoring these signs leads to wasted time, emotional stress, and potential embarrassment. Here are some clear indicators. She rarely initiates conversation. If you're always the one reaching out and starting conversations, it's a red flag. Delayed or short responses. If her texts are brief, lacking enthusiasm, or take hours or days to arrive, she's probably not into you. Lack of physical touch or closeness. If she avoids physical contact or seems uncomfortable when you're close, that's a strong sign she's not attracted. Minimal effort to make plans. If you're the only one trying to set up dates, or she frequently cancels or makes excuses, she's not prioritizing you. She talks about other guys. If she mentions other men she's interested in, she likely sees you as a friend rather than a romantic option. Ignoring these signs and continuing to pursue her will only lead to frustration and disappointment. 3. Why chasing rarely works. When you chase a woman who isn't interested, you inadvertently lower your perceived value. People are naturally drawn to those who are confident and emotionally secure. Desperation and neediness signal the opposite. If a woman senses that you're putting her on a pedestal and trying to convince her to like you, it creates an imbalance of power in the relationship. Chasing also creates pressure. When a woman feels like you're constantly pursuing her, it can make her feel uncomfortable and even resentful. The more you push, the more she pulls away. Even if she initially had some level of attraction, excessive pursuit can diminish it by making you seem less mysterious and less challenging. 4. The psychological impact of rejection. Constantly chasing women who aren't interested can take a toll on your mental and emotional health. Repeated rejection reinforces feelings of inadequacy and low self-worth. You start to question your attractiveness and value, which can create a cycle of self-doubt and insecurity. When you experience rejection repeatedly, it's easy to internalize it and believe that there's something wrong with you. But the truth is, rejection is not necessarily a reflection of your worth. It's often about compatibility and chemistry. Learning to separate your self-worth from how others respond to you is key to maintaining emotional balance. 5. How to recognize when to stop. One of the most valuable skills you can develop in dating is knowing when to walk away. If you've shown interest, made an effort, and demonstrated your value, and she's still not reciprocating, it's time to move on. Respect her feelings and recognize that no amount of persuasion will change how she feels. Continuing to chase someone who isn't interested will only make you appear desperate and needy. Knowing when to stop allows you to protect your dignity and emotional health. 6. The power of self-respect. Self-respect is one of the most attractive traits you can display. When you respect yourself, you naturally avoid situations where you are not valued or appreciated. Women are drawn to men who have a strong sense of self-worth and are not willing to settle for less than they deserve. Walking away from someone who isn't interested shows confidence and emotional strength. It sends a powerful message that you value yourself and won't waste your time on someone who doesn't see your worth. 7. Shifting focus to self-improvement. Instead of chasing women who don't like you, focus on improving yourself. Build your confidence by developing new skills, improving your fitness, and expanding your social circle. The more you invest in yourself, the more attractive you become naturally. Women are drawn to men who are passionate about their lives, have goals, and exude confidence. When you focus on becoming the best version of yourself, you naturally attract better relationships. 8. How to build genuine connections. Genuine connections are built on mutual interest and emotional compatibility. Instead of chasing women who are not interested, focus on meeting people who naturally reciprocate your interest. Look for signs of mutual attraction and chemistry. Approach dating with the mindset of discovering compatibility, rather than convincing someone to like you. When there's mutual interest, everything flows more naturally, and there's no need for excessive effort or convincing. 9. The importance of emotional availability. Emotional availability is key to building a meaningful relationship. If you're emotionally closed off or afraid of vulnerability, it will be difficult to form genuine connections. Likewise, if the woman you're interested in is emotionally unavailable, you'll find yourself chasing a connection that isn't there. Be honest about your emotional state and look for partners who are emotionally open and willing to engage at a deeper level. 10. Turning rejection into growth. Rejection is not failure, it's feedback. Instead of seeing rejection as a personal flaw, view it as an opportunity to learn and grow. Ask yourself what you can take away from the experience and how you can apply it to future interactions. Sometimes, rejection teaches you about your own emotional patterns and insecurities. Use it as motivation to strengthen your emotional resilience and refine your approach to dating. The more you grow from rejection, the more confident and emotionally stable you become. Conclusion. Chasing women who don't like you is a losing game. It drains your emotional energy, lowers your self-esteem, and prevents you from forming meaningful connections. The key to successful dating is understanding that attraction cannot be forced. When a woman isn't interested, the most powerful thing you can do is walk away with your dignity intact. Focus on self-respect, self-improvement, and building genuine connections. The right women will naturally be drawn to you when you radiate confidence, emotional strength, and authenticity. Remember, dating is not about convincing someone to like you. It's about finding someone who naturally connects with you and values you for who you are. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any new videos. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comment section down below, and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.